Hello, beautiful beings. Many blessings from the very sacred lands of Avalon. I am here in Glastonbury and feeling deeply inspired to share with all of you a little bit about what is coming through. If you've been here before in Glastonbury, England, then you know that it is a portal, it is a vortex. The energies that move through here are very strong. It's considered the heart chakra of the whole world, of our Earth Mother. And you can really feel it. And that's why I'm sharing now, because there's just so much information truly flooding through me that I just have a very strong calling to share what I am experiencing, what information is coming through. So I'm just going to kind of share a little bit about the journey so far. I traveled to the UK just over a week ago to attend something called the Heart of the Rose Festival, which was such a beautiful gathering of women who are fully devoted and dedicated to the heart path, to the rose path. And for those of you who follow my work, I have something called the Mystery School of the Rose, which is this beautiful journey that we take online together, where we deepen into the mysteries of our own heart, of our own being, of our own essence, of our own humanity, and really move through this process of deeper self-realization and thus deeper empowerment, reclamation of our sovereignty, reclamation of our creative energies, and thus stepping into deeper leadership. Anyways, so I shared at this festival a workshop called Temple of Isis Rituals, and it was epic, very epic. I'm going to talk more about Temple of Isis rituals in a different video, because I think it's important to share actually what this is. I've been sharing them in the context of the school, online in ceremonies and at festivals and at in-person gatherings and goddess gatherings. So I will share a little bit more about that with time. Today I just want to share more about my journey here in Glastonbury. So after the festival, I came to Glastonbury. I was not intending to do that, but for those of you who have felt the summoning of this place before, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's almost like this, the energy that the goddesses, the Lady of Avalon, which they call here, was whispering into my ear, into my dreams, like, come home, come here. And so I did follow that call, and I arrived only for a few days, and then that whispering, stay longer, commune with me more deeply, be here. So I have extended for another week, and I'm not surprised. My friends are not surprised. So I just wanted to begin mostly with two specific places here that have really opened up a lot, and what has opened up in that process. And the first one being the Tor, the Glastonbury Tor, which is this tower on the top of a mountain just on the outskirts of town. And you have to go up this mountain and arrive there. It's very sacred, it's very mystical. It is truly a powerful portal. So I went there upon arrival some days ago just to place some offerings, to arrive at this land, on these lands. Then I went 2 days ago with a sister, and we left in the evening, late at night, and we arrived and it was pitch black. And it was very interesting. Yeah, it's really a place in the world where the veils between the worlds is very thin, and you can feel it. I feel if anyone has ever journeyed with plants before, it's really as if you're journeying with them and you're seeing all the different energies that are happening. You can hear the songs of the inner earth beings, a convergence. Something is going on there. So I just sat there and witnessed with my dear sister, and it was beautiful. And then we did some process of preparation. For those of you who've done ritual with me before, who know about Temple of Isis ritual, it's always so important before kind of the peak experience, the heart of the experience, the adiutum of the experience, to prepare ourselves, to purify ourselves, our mind, to open our body, and so that we can be true, clear vessels for the experience itself. So we did a couple processes to prepare ourselves, and then we went into the Tor. And yeah, it was powerful. We sat there, it was just us, and we just connected. I sang a song to the Divine Mother, one of the prayers that has come through over the years, one that I often start ceremony with. Let me be a sacred vessel, fill me with divine love. Only from there I'll share the prayer, fill me with your love. And we sing that 3 times. So we opened in that, and then we just listened and we meditated, and so much was coming through. I'll share a little bit about that. And it was kind of tapping into a collective thing that's going on here. I'm not sure if you are all connected to that, but it feels like we're at the precipice of another interesting phase in humanity that is going to perhaps come, can be a little bit frightening for some people who are, yes, but it's going to be okay. And what I tapped into was a process that can support hugely the way we navigate this moment and what's to come. And we are these beautiful souls incarnate in these vessels. And our work here is to really awaken the human self and all the layers of ourself to back to union with that soul. And that process sometimes entails, just moving through very old cellular programs and beliefs that are in us from centuries, from generations ago, and from this lifetime as well. And so we move through all those karmic densities, we move through all the layers to arrive back in unison with our soul, with Brahma Atman, with the self, with a capital S. And it's important to move through that process of self-realization right now. We're so blessed to have many tools to allow us to arrive here. Meditation, breathwork, plants, dancing, Temple of Isis ritual, pilgrimage. It's really infinite. But a practice that I received that I think we can all do, it's very accessible, 5 minutes a day, that will immediately support us in the activation of our light body, the activation of that return to union, return to connection to self, to the divine, our divinity, is every day stand up tall. Stand. I'm sitting now, but just for the sake of this video, you're standing. Find a staff. It can be a piece of wood. I am so blessed to have this beautiful technology from Egypt, and I will hold this. You stand up tall, and why don't I guide you through it so you can have the experience and do it every day from now on forward. Stand up tall, ground your feet into the earth, elongate your spine, open your chest, close your eyes, hold your staff, and if you don't have one, just imagine you're holding something in front of you. Take a few long, deep breaths. Fill your whole body with prana, with breath. Relax your body. Now I want you just to feel the earth below your feet, on your soles, under your toes. Now imagine the very center core of our Mother Earth, and there is this electricity, this current that starts to pulsing through all her layers, through all the minerals, through the waters, until it reaches your feet. And now feel that current start to move through the base of the foot, all the way through the legs, up your body. Feel the activation of your spine as it receives this current all the way up, and automatically stand taller as you feel this electricity begin to enter your body. This electricity is a beautiful frequency of light, love, consciousness. It's a beautiful crystallization of unconditional love, and feel it in your feet. And it's as if now Mother Earth is turning up the knob and the current starts to amplify, entering into your body only so much you can handle. and starting to activate your light body, literally turning us on through frequency. And feel it. Just stand there and breathe and feel the current of the earth. Feel the current of unconditional love activating every cell in your body, activating the waters, activating your DNA, and just feel it and breathe consciously. Keep your mind here, stay focused and present. This is a powerful meditation. And continue. We'll stay here just for half a minute left. Do your very best to stay focused. Every time the mind wanders, arrive back at the visualization of this powerful current, urging, surging through your feet, in through your legs, in through your body, up through all your chakras, the root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, activating the energy in your body, activating your light body. Feeling your whole auric field expand, feeling your whole light body expand now. Take a deep breath and hold the breath for a moment. Hold the breath. And exhale. And just be in the presence of your activated light body. That's it. And if you can do that every day, that is truly our work in the here and now. To be activated pillars of light so we can pierce through the veil of illusion of Maya that keeps us from remembering. But the light will always shine brighter. So we activate our light body. And that is literally the path of our salvation. We don't need to come up and compose some sort of plan. The process of transforming collective consciousness is one person at a time, awakening to the light within, the love within. One person at a time, arriving at the realization of self. And if you didn't feel much, it's okay. Do it every day. And one day you will feel and experience something, maybe. Nevertheless, we are doing a work. You are doing a work, and it's very important right now. If you want more practices to support you in awakening to your higher self, you can reach out. I have many, many beautiful tools up my sleeve to support you with, but this, for the sake of time and the sake of the transmission that came through, this is a powerful process that I invite and encourage all of you to do right now. And if you are going to jump on the train, why don't you comment below? Because I'd love to hear from you. And the more people we do this, the bigger our collective field reaches and grows. So that's what came through in the tour. And imagine when we left and exited the tour, it's black. There was a sheath of black over the night sky. And it was very eerie, actually. And then I just had those visualizations of these pillars of light piercing through, until it's just all light. And for those of you who perhaps are having doubt about a beautiful, bright future, it's not the way we think it is. It just comes down to you and your consciousness and your connection to your own divine self. So I'm going to stop there. I did want to cover many more things, but I'm going to save that for a different video about especially the Magdalene Chapel and about Temple of Isis rituals. So I'm going to save that for new videos. Digest that, do the practice, get in touch. If you want to learn more, if you want to journey through the Mystery School of the Rose with myself and learn more about the Priestess Path, learn more about ritual technology, awakening to our own divine self, stepping into leadership, reclamation of our sovereignty, power. mysteryschooloftherose.com, and you can always connect to me on Instagram. I am Bianca Kempe, or email at hello@biancakempe.com. So good to commune with you. Many blessings. Any comments and feedback are very much appreciated.